Let me guess. You're tired. You're working hard, maybe even smart, but every month the money comes in and disappears just as fast. Bills, lifestyle, unexpected expenses. It feels like you're pouring water into a bucket with holes in it. And deep down, there's this quiet fear that no matter how much you earn, you'll never actually get ahead. Here's the brutal truth most people never face. Your money is working, it's just not working for you. Machiavelli understood this 500 years ago. While others chased power through force and noise, he studied how real empires were built, quietly, strategically, and through systems that kept generating power even when the ruler was asleep. The same principle applies to wealth. The richest people don't work the hardest. They build quiet empires that generate money while they sleep, eat, travel, or do absolutely nothing. Today, I'm going to show you the 9 ruthless ways to make that happen. These aren't gentle suggestions. These are cold, calculated moves that separate people who trade their life for money from those whose money starts working harder than they ever did. Let's begin. Way 1. Pay yourself like you owe yourself a debt. Most people pay everyone else first. Rent, bills, subscriptions, loans. Then if anything is left, they think about saving. That's backwards. Wealth architects flip the script. They pay themselves first, automatically, ruthlessly, like their future self is the most important creditor they have, even if it's only $500 or $1,000 a month. The amount doesn't matter at first. The identity does. When you move money into your future before anyone else touches it, you're declaring something powerful. My freedom is non-negotiable. Way 2. Turn every dollar into a soldier. Broke thinkers see money as something to spend or save. Wealth architects see every dollar as a soldier that should be sent to work. Instead of letting your money sit in a low-interest account losing to inflation, you put it into assets that generate return. Index funds, real estate, businesses, digital products. Your money starts fighting for you 24 hours a day. One good investment decision can do more work than 10 years of overtime. Way 3. Build assets that don't need your presence. This is where most people stay stuck. A job pays you only when you show up. An asset pays you whether you show up or not. Create or buy things that generate income without your daily involvement. Rental properties, dividend stocks, online businesses, royalties, automated systems. Machiavelli would call this building your own quiet empire. You become the king, not the servant. Way 4. Master the art of stealth wealth. The loudest people in the room are rarely the richest. Real wealth architects stay invisible on purpose. They don't need the fancy car or the designer clothes to prove anything. They keep their lifestyle below their means while their assets grow in silence. No one knows how much they have, which means no one can come after it. Stealth wealth isn't hiding, it's strategy. Way 5. Use debt as a weapon, not a crutch. Most people fear debt. The wealthy understand it as leverage. They don't borrow to buy things that lose value. They borrow to buy assets that produce more money than the debt costs. Good debt makes your money work harder. Bad debt makes you work harder. Learn the difference, and debt becomes one of your most ruthless tools. Way 6. Create systems that run without you. The goal isn't to work harder. The goal is to build machines that work while you rest. Digital products, automated businesses, teams that operate independently, investments that compound, these are the quiet empires. Once built, they run with minimal input. You stop trading time for money and start owning time itself. Way 7. Protect your empire. Ruthlessly, Machiavelli knew power without protection is temporary. The wealthy don't just build wealth, they defend it. Legal structures, insurance, diversification, trusted advisors, ironclad boundaries. They treat their money like a kingdom that must be guarded against leaks, taxes, lawsuits, and bad decisions. Way 8. Think in decades, not months. Broke thinkers optimize for this month. Wealth architects optimize for the next 10 years. They're willing to live below their means today so they can live above their means tomorrow. This long-term thinking is uncomfortable, but it's what creates true freedom. Way 9. Become someone money wants to work for. The final and most ruthless shift. Stop chasing money. Become the kind of person money wants to follow. When your identity, habits, decisions, and standards align with wealth creation, money starts moving toward you. Opportunities appear. Deals find you. Capital seeks you out. You no longer work for money. Money starts working for you. Now pause for a second. Which of these 9 ways are you missing right now? Be honest with yourself. Because the gap between where you are and the quiet empire you could build is exactly where your future freedom is hiding. Most people will watch this, feel motivated for a moment, and then go back to the same patterns. They'll keep trading their life for money. But a few of you, the ones who feel this in your bones, you're different. You're ready to stop being a worker and start becoming an architect. If that's you, then subscribe, because every video here is built to sharpen your mind, upgrade your identity, and give you the unfair advantage most people will never take. Most will move on. A few will build empires. Decide which one you are. Your quiet empire is waiting. Now go make your money